Hi guys, thank you so much for clicking on my thumbnail. Thank you so much for joining me here on Simply Lancy. I am going to make this video, attempt to make it, this is my third time attempting to make this video, twice today, once prior. This is about a company named Shop Khoi. Shop Khoi is a Black-owned brand. The owner is Hyatt Reader. I had the opportunity to meet her a couple of months ago, and she's a doll. I really enjoyed the pop-up that I attended. Didn't get to speak to her much. I did have a picture with her, which I am going to insert here along the way somewhere. But this brand I discovered by watching a YouTube video. I came across a video where the young lady who, and I could see her face, I don't remember her name, but she had on a pair of earrings and I was mesmerized. I wanted those earrings. And it was a simple pair of earrings, but it was a very nice statement piece, and I wanted it. And I searched and searched and searched and searched, high and low, YouTube, Siri. I did everything I could to try to find this Shop Khoi. Couldn't find it. I was disappointed, but I'm like, okay, you know what? And not to mention, I think the video itself was like about a year old at the time. So I was okay, never mind. Then sometime thereafter, I think within a 6 months period, I was watching another influencer and she said the name Shop Khoi. Matter of fact, I was listening. And when I heard Shop Khoi, I spun around and I looked and it was a different piece, but this particular influencer had the link to the company. When I tell you, I would have never gotten the name correct when I was looking initially because Khoi is spelled Khoi. I was spelling it like Roy, ROI, and I was trying to do KOY, KOI. I was doing it, but I could not come up with it. Long story short, I don't want to keep this long. I was able to get to their site, and I was so happy when I did because the pieces were beautiful. And I was like, oh my God, the pieces were absolutely stunning. So I went ahead and placed my first order. And I think as I placed it, then during the week before I received that order, I think I had 3 orders that came back to back within days of each other. Because as I went to one thing, I would see it, I would order another, I would order another, order another. Anyway, I received my order, and when I received my order, I must say I was a bit disappointed. Why was I disappointed, you ask? Some of the items were heavier than I ever imagined. They were large pieces. I just never even thought about the scale of an item when I was looking at the photograph, right? I just saw it, I loved it, I placed the order. When I received them, I was like, oh, this is a little big. I don't like that. And so my daughter, my daughter was coming in to visit, and I remember thinking, you know what, I'm going to hold off until she comes home and let her look at it, because me, if I don't like something, I dismiss you very quickly. But I wanted to hold on till she got home because she would be able to give me some pointers on how I could probably better wear the pieces. She came home, we went through it, she liked it, and she said she had seen some of these items before. I wasn't happy about that because I wanted my items to be quite unique. Anyway, she said she had seen some before, and I was like, okay, no problem. We agreed on a couple of pieces I would return because I thought they were a little too gaudy for me. And I attempted to do that, but it was of, let's say, as an example, let's say the items would have gotten there on the Friday. No, let's say the item would have gotten there the Monday. I was trying to request the return the Friday, like 2 days before. And when I attempted to do that, I couldn't. And I think the reason being is because I'm assuming you need a return authorization number. And in order to do that, they have to send it to you, and the items would have to have arrived before that window that you had to return it. Anyway, the window was closed. I couldn't do it. I was like, you know what? Never mind. Because I think also if you return certain things, there's like a certain restocking fee you have to pay. I was like, oh, you know what? I'm not going through that. I left it alone. Never bothered with it again. Didn't even wear the majority. I wore one item, which is one of the items that was similar to what I initially saw. But I had another one I thought I was going to wear for the holidays. The holidays came and went, and I completely forgot about the item. Long story short, a friend of mine, she's my scent sister. Matter of fact, I was just spraying this on here, thinking about spraying myself, but she's my scent sister, right? And this is the Lena exclusive, but she's my scent sister. And she sent me a text and say, hey, do you want to go to a pop-up with me? I'm like, sure. She sent the link. I'm like, oh my God, Shop Khoi. I've ordered from them before. Yeah, of course. I would love to go. And I want to say it may have been the week before they were due here. So I end up going to the event. And when I tell you, I was happy. I was happy because I feel like I walked into jewelry heaven. When I tell you, it was I enjoyed myself. I had to be careful because I got there and I'm telling you what it was. I found an item I didn't even know that they sold, and I had to hold back and not get too much because this particular item, which I'll show you here shortly, I had to get it. There was no question about it. I was getting it. So anyway, I'm just going to go through the pieces quickly just so I can show you what I got. And I'll start with the items that I initially purchased. And then I will go ahead and go and show you what I purchased when I went to the pop-up, and what I have purchased from them again since the pop-up. Now, what I was wearing just now, I'm going to come back to it because it's one I have gotten since the pop-up. But I'm going to start off with what I initially purchased. When I first went on the site, this piece is a piece that I saw. And immediately I saw that, I knew I had to have it. I was like, oh, this is so different. I had not seen anything like it before. And I said, I have to have this. I have to have it. I had to have it. I had to have it. And I got it. When it came, I was not happy because this is a heavy piece. Not extremely heavy, but heavier than what I personally would like to wear. Let me zoom on this a little bit. Heavier than what I personally would like to wear on a regular basis, right? So I got it and I was like, no, I'll make it work. But I was not happy because, again, it's not so heavy, but it's not one of those things that I will wear and just wear it without having to be mindful of where I'm going and how long I'm going to be out, either before I come back home or before I switch out of this into something else, because my earlobe will get fatigued after a while. So anyway, this is the piece, the very first piece that I saw when I went on the website and I ordered. And I absolutely love this. Now I wasn't going to return it. I never planned to return it. I just knew it would be limited as to where I wear it, because I just feel like places that I go that I would be for a while, that's not what I would want to wear. What I did see that very first time when I saw the young lady who had who I first heard mention the name Shop Khoi, was something very similar to this. Very, very similar to this. I absolutely love this. I absolutely love this. I could wear this into the office. I can wear this to brunch. I could wear this. I mean, I could wear this. I can dress it up. I could wear this with a t-shirt and jeans. I love this piece. I absolutely love this piece. So this is the piece that I literally saw first. Okay. And I was so happy with this piece. So this is it. This is what I initially saw first that I got from from them. And what I also realized lately, this was not, when I first purchased these, it came with just a regular little backing. Now I realize Shop Khoi, and I'll show you here shortly, have much better stability pieces to hold the earrings, which they should have. That was a very good move because some of these earrings are pretty large. Another thing I noticed when I first purchased, this is how it came. This is a little pouch that my things came in. Whereas now they have this pouch, which is much prettier, a much prettier pouch. I don't know why it looks like something is on here. Yeah, but so again, this is what they had before. This is what they have now that it comes in. So this first one, now I have this one. This is the one that I knew I was sending this back. This was not something I was going to wear at all. This is not what I was going to wear at all. No, I'm like, okay, no, this is not happening. And I could not, and the two, I'm going to show you now what the two that I was sending back. 3 I was keeping, and 2 I was sending back out of the 5 that I had ordered. This is one of them that I was sending back. And I was like, this is horrible. I don't wear these things. I mean, even when I was looking at the models, it didn't look like this piece was so large. Now I found out since that they have different size. They have large, they have lightweight ones, and they have um others that's not so lightweight, right? So here we go. Put this one here on. Okay, why do I feel like my lights got dimmer? Yeah, let me try this again. And my camera is tripping, so I had to literally reset up a little bit. Hopefully the lighting here is okay. But anyway, here is this. I was going to return her. I was literally returning her because she was too big. I had her packed and ready to go, but like I said, we didn't make the deadline, so I ended up keeping her. And matter of fact, my same friend who invited me to the pop-up, I told her, hey, you know what? Because she loves the large pieces. I said, I have a few. When you have a chance, you need to look at. But then I came home after the pop up and I tried them on and realized they're not heavy. At least this one isn't. The first one was, but this isn't heavy. It was just larger than I would like to wear. But I feel like I can pull her off. I really feel like I can pull her off. So I think I am going to, well, I think, I am certainly going to keep her. Matter of fact, I'm not giving away any of my pieces. I will have to be very intentional about where I wear it to. That way, I am not sitting there with an earlobe that has fatigue before I get back to my house. So, this is the third piece. These three pieces these three I was keeping, and the two that's in here I was returning. The second one that I was going to return, and when I tell you, I am so happy that that window of opportunity to return those closed on me because I would have been sick. I don't know if I mentioned it with Shop Khoi. She launches pieces. When they're sold out, it's very, very rare that you will find that they bring them back. They are limited pieces. Once they're gone, generally they're gone. This particular piece, I had it, and as I said, I was going to return them, had them in the closet, never paid much attention to them. And lo and behold, one day I'm watching and YouTube, oh, I think actually it might have been TikTok. I can't recall. But I was watching the one, and one of these young ladies, she goes by the name Grown and Chic. She came up and she had the earring on. I was like, oh my God, that's my piece. That's my piece. And I was so excited. I said, this was after I had went to the pop-up. And then not too long thereafter, I saw Angela Marshall, I think is her name. She's out in Dallas. She had it on. I was like, oh my goodness, that's my piece. I would have been sick had I returned this and I was seeing it all over social media. And when I tell you, this is her. Oh, wait a minute, I'm doing this wrong. I was wondering what happened, why it didn't have the backing on it. It does have it. Now, another thing I'm going to show you here in a second. Shop Khoi used to have the regular backing on their earrings. And to me, just the earrings are too large for those pieces. Since then, they have changed it to these pieces, which it's a lot, more substantial. And it feel like it gives it a bit more sturdiness, right? So I actually ordered some of these, and every time I place an order, I'll make it a point to get some more because it feels like the earrings are a little bit more stable when I have the larger backing on. But this right here, y'all, this right here was what I was going to return. She's fabulous. I don't know why she's not heavy. She's just big and she's larger than what I'm used to. It's not something that I would just wear going to the grocery store. It's not something that I will wear just going to, well, maybe now I will, but she is stunning. And I'm so happy that that window of opportunity had closed because I would have been sick to think that I sent her back. And so I have been wearing her, not often. I've done a few videos with her. I love her. Oh my goodness, let me tell you something. This is a prime example of when they said sometimes prayers are not answered. I don't know that I prayed about this, but I'm just using it as a example. Prayers are not answered, but you don't realize it's really, what is it? Sometimes the unanswered prayers are the best prayers. Well, this is the case. Okay, because I love this piece now. I love this piece. And like I said, she's a statement piece. She's not heavy. This is a piece I could wear all day. I could dance in her. I could do everything. She's not heavy at all. So this is the second piece that I would have returned, but I didn't have an opportunity to because, of course, I waited too long. Here she is. Here they are. A beautiful pair of earrings. I added the backing, this backing, because it comes with the regular, it came rather with the regular tiny backing, but now they have these and they actually have them for sale, which is what I did when I purchased when I made my last purchase. So I went ahead and I ordered that. And that's what I will be using rather than the others if it's a heavier earring. Now, this piece here is this pair. When I got this wasn't going back. This was never a question about this going back. I was wearing this. I had plans to wear it for Thanksgiving. And that's why I believe my daughter came home in September and not November, because Thanksgiving came and went and I completely forgot that I had this thing to wear. So I didn't. Oh, you know what? I lied. Our daughter didn't come home in September. She came home in July for her dad. It was July. It was July she came home. So I've had these now for about a year and a half. It was July that she came home. And November came and went. December came and went. I had tossed that thing so far back in my closet that I completely forgot about them. So this is the one that I had. And I knew I was going to wear her. And the plan was to wear her for the holidays because she, to me, reminds me of holiday balls, like the Christmas balls. That's what I thought of when I had her. And I was planning to wear a mock neck, turtleneck or mock neck with my hair completely off my face, just all black. And she was going to be the statement. And when I tell you I forgot about her, but guess what? Best be sure this year, God willing, as long as I have breath in me, one of those holidays, she's getting one. And I love her. And initially, I never thought of my hair down with her. I was just like, no, my hair will have to be up. When I'm looking at it now, my hair really can be up or down. So I love her. These are the pieces that I initially purchased, all five of them within a 2 to 3 week time span. And I am so happy that I have them because you cannot find these pieces anywhere anymore, to my knowledge, at least definitely from not from Shop Khoi. And I love that I have them. So now I'm going to get into the pieces that I purchased when I went to the pop-up. All right, guys, so here we go. Let's go into the piece that I purchased, the pieces, I should say, that I purchased when I went to the pop-up. I went to the pop-up. Like I said, I got to meet Hyatt, Rita, who is the brand owner, and her team. And it was really good. It was a nice pop-up. I got in, did what I had to do, and I exited out because I was done. But anytime she's coming near me again, I will make it a point to really just be there because she's such a sweetheart. And her products, I mean, the quality of what she put out is really good. Anyway, so at the pop-up, I purchased this brooch. This brooch, I didn't know what it was. I just knew that I liked it, but I have since found that it's actually an S, right? And I was like, oh, that's fine. I've worn her. I wore her to the office. I've worn her to a brunch. I've worn her out to lunch. I think that's the 3 times that I've worn her. I wore her to the office, to brunch, and I think did I go to lunch with? Or maybe I did brunch twice, but there was the time I've worn. So the first time I wore her, I had on my blazer for work. I had on my blazer, so I had her on. The second time I think I had on the blazer as well. Yeah, so so second time I had a blazer. And the third time I actually just took her and put her, I had a scarf and I kind of tied the scarf. If I find a picture, I'll put it on. But I tied the scarf and I stuck her on there. But so 3 times I've worn her, and I love, love, love her. She's a nice statement piece. I have it kind of low. Typically, I wear it on the other side, but I have my mic on the other side. But I would wear it a lot higher. She's a beautiful piece. So I purchased her, and then I purchased a ring. This is the only ring I have from Shop Khoi. So I purchased this ring. This is it. So I like it. What I like about it is the fact that it's adjustable, and it's not a bubble gum type of a ring. It's not flimsy. I like the fact that I can wear it, wherever I want to wear it, like whatever thing. And then I found her. Okay, so before I say this, when I was following Shop Khoi, I would follow, and it seemed like every month she drops a new collection. She drops something. And after I made my purchase and those pieces were so large and I was not happy about that, I literally did not want to buy anything more because I didn't know what was large, what wasn't large. So I literally unfollowed them. I did. I unfollowed them because I didn't want to be enticed, right? And I don't like having to return things. I didn't want to be trying something and I have to return it. So I just stopped following them. Well, I say that to say when I went to the pop-up, to my surprise, I did not know that they had added these items to their inventory because at that point she was just a jewelry brand. Okay. But since then I went, and I now, if you follow them, they have bags. They have bags, y'all. They have bags. They have bags, and I saw this bag and I was like, oh my God. Now, here's the thing. Truth be told, when I saw it, I went straight to the black because I am a black girl. You will see me, you will follow me 99.9% of the time. I'm going to have on black, right? And I had that, and I was like, the young lady was like, I said, I have a lot of black, but I like this blue. But she said, well, if you have a lot of black, you should probably go with the blue. And I thought about it. I kept eyeing the black because the black would be so easy. But then I thought about it. I said, because I wear so much black, I think this will be very easy as well. And this to me would be year round. I could wear this in the fall. I could wear it in the spring. I could wear it. Guys, so as I was saying, this is actually beautiful because of the fact that I wear so much black. I think I can easily get away with wearing this. And it's a year-round color. I can wear this in the spring. I can wear this in the fall. I can wear this in the summer. I can wear this in the winter. I can wear it where it's just a pop of color. It's absolutely beautiful. It's well made. It's spacious. As I think I said it before, they do have a smaller one, but I need to have the large one because I want my cell phone, I want my perfume, I want my makeup, touch up makeup, whatever I'm wearing to be in there, my wallet or my card holders in there. So I think it's a beautiful piece. It has the crossbody that goes so you can wear it crossbody. It has the adjustable strap so you can actually adjust that and wear it crossbody. I probably wouldn't do that. I think I would just wear it as a top handle. It has feet, which is essential. And I just think it's a beautifully well made piece. And so this is the reason why I had to be very mindful about my purchase while I was at the pop up. And then I was happy because I figured now that I knew that there are various sizes, I can actually look for the lightweight, or I can look to make sure that I don't make that mistake by purchasing the wrong item. So that actually worked. Now, another piece, I had actually put this piece back on because this video essentially was done, but I realized that on the bag, I lost audio. How that occurred, I have no idea. But anyway, this particular piece I ordered, and I just received that last week. I saw that they had it in purple as well, and I think I may get it in purple, but I figured it was a good piece to have, especially since I wear a lot of black. The holidays are around the corner. If I just wanted to have my hair up and just wanted to wear all black with just a pop of the gold, I thought that would be a good piece that can give me that look that I wanted, but I have since realized I think I will most definitely get the purple. Okay, so that's that piece there. And I absolutely love that. I love that. And I think I went straight into the other piece here, right? And let's see. Guys, so I also found this piece. Now, I almost ordered the large one when I placed the order for this because there's a larger piece. But I was just thinking about me and my lifestyle and the places that I would go. What would I get the most wear out of? And I believe it is this piece, this size, I should say, versus this piece. Yeah, so it is something that I can wear out. It's something that I can wear casually. It is something that I can wear very easily. I think the larger one would have worked, but me and try to be a bit more conservative and just, not too much, this will work. Does that mean I may not go back and get the larger one? I'm not sure. But I do know I love this, and I think this will allow me more versatility than had I gotten the larger one. I don't know. So stay tuned. But when I saw this, I also saw that they had a brooch, and the brooch is almost the same as this. And so I ordered the brooch, and I love the brooch. I don't know that I would wear them all together. I think it'll be a bit much. Just disregard this here. But I absolutely love, love, love them. Okay, so I absolutely love this. It's very easy. Like I said, going to the office, hey, you know what? A simple jacket on, simplicity. The fall, we're pretty much here. Summer, if I have a turtleneck on, I just want to pop. Like I said, 9 times out of 10, if you see me, I'm in black. If I want to pop up something, this will do it for me. If I don't want to wear this and I just want to this will do it for me. So I think this is a good buy. I love that. This is definitely a love for me. And then, like I said, these right here I really like. I've actually worn these out and I like it. I like it. I still think I'll go back and get the larger one though. Just to have it, I think. I'm not sure. But if I do, I'll let you know that. Then, along with this one, I purchased a brooch. I almost messed it up when I was trying to make this first video. And this one here, you have to untwist. It's a pin, and you have to unscrew this to get it on. And just go in this way. There we go. Oops. I probably wouldn't do it this high. Really, I would wear it on this side, but I have my microphone on. But it's just a nice little puff. This is too high. This is not where I would wear it, but it gives you an idea. It's very easy. I could take this and put on a scarf and easily just have it right down, on the scarf. I can do a lot with this. I could actually put my hair up and put this up right where it would be a nice little bow, either the back, not a bow, I'm sorry, a nice little statement piece, either the back or the side, if I just want a hint of something. Because, it's really a nice piece. If I want to just put my hair up and do something with it, it's a nice piece. You could do, I mean, this is not it, but it's a nice piece. So I like that about this one. And then the next piece that I have, well, let me show you guys what happened recently. Just happened last week. I had an event to go to last Sunday, and I placed an order for this item, and it arrived on the Thursday. I was happy, got home, went to my box, opened my box, and it was the wrong item. I was livid. I was not happy. This has never happened before. Any other time would have been fine, but I had plans to wear it that particular Sunday to my event. So I placed an order for an item, and rather than receiving the item that I placed the order for, I received this item. This item. And when I received it, now I'm going to show you another piece, but the other piece I'm going to show you, you can actually, some of her items, they have multiple wears. Like some of them, like this piece here, would be just kind of like a stud, like a large stud, and this comes off. But when this arrived, that top piece here was missed. It was like unhinged from this piece. So I don't know if that's the intention, if that's what it's supposed to do, and it was just loose. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to do or if it was just loose. So I just didn't care anyway because it wasn't mine. I just said, you know what? I sent them an email immediately, explained to them that what I purchased was supposed to be for an event this weekend, well, last weekend at the time. And I received the wrong item. I sent a picture of what I received and I sent a screenshot of my order showing what I placed an order for. And the next morning, I received an email from them stating that, of course, apologizing. And I said to them in the email I sent, you guys need to overnight this to me because I need it for Sunday. Well, Friday, they shipped it. I saw where they did an express delivery, but FedEx did not get it to me until Monday. So needless to say, what I ordered, I could not wear. And I did not wear this either because it wasn't mine. I was like, when they send that to me, I was expecting them to send me a return package to return it, but they never did. So I guess I got a free one. I went ahead and I kind of like took a plier and applied pressure to this piece to make sure that it was back up there. But again, I'm not even sure if it's a piece that you're supposed to wear different ways. But nonetheless, this is what I received. I will say, I guess I received a free piece because I didn't pay for this. They did send me out what it is that I paid. And you know what? I saw where they literally paid $75 to have that FedEx package FedEx to me, and I still didn't even get it within the time. Anyway, this is what I ordered for my event that I did not get to wear to my event. And I honestly believe what occurred was that the person who ordered the other one received this and I received theirs because the name on the website is very similar. So I have a feeling that may have been what happened. And this one that I have costs more than the other one. So if they got this one and they were not asked to return it, then they got a pretty nice piece. So hopefully they like these pieces or the size of that or their style. I don't know. But anyway, this is what I had ordered that I received and was unable to wear because I didn't have it for my event as I planned. But I like her. She's gorgeous, guys. She's gorgeous. She's not heavy. She's not heavy. The one that I received accidentally is not heavy either. So yeah, so anyway, this is what I have there. Now, remember when I told you guys that Shop Khoi, whenever you place an order, whenever they drop something, you don't see it again. When it's gone, it is finito. It's gone. You don't see it, right? Well, last year they had this item. And I kept watching. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to pay so much money for this. Let me put my hair up because this is one that I had my hair down earlier when I wore it. And baby, this gave me a time to get off because I had a tangling party happening that I did not anticipate at all. So let me make sure this hair is completely away from my ear. And here we go. So I was saying, I did not get it and it was gone. And after it was gone and I'm watching and I'm seeing everybody with it, I'm like, oh my God, I should have did that. I was upset with myself. Maybe some months went by and just one day I got some since the what you call it since the pop-up I got notification that this was back in. This has been gone for almost a year already, if not a year, and it was back. Honey, when I tell you I didn't check to see the price, I didn't check to see nothing, I clicked. I clicked right away, and I am so happy I did because this is her. This is one of the few pieces that I have seen come back. And as I was explaining on the other piece where it's loose, I'm not going to remove it, but you can actually remove this part and wear this by itself, right? You can literally just remove one and wear the other. I don't want to do that right now. And so you literally have two earrings in one. So this here is the piece that I would say is the exception to the rule of when their things are gone is gone. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. She's a doll. I don't know where I'm going to wear her to. I was thinking of a wedding that's coming up, but I'm told not to dress up too much when I go to weddings. So maybe not. But she's a doll, and I'm so happy that I have her. All right, so I need to hurry up because my battery is getting low here. So here I have this, and then what else do I have? I love this, guys. I think it's a beautiful wedding piece for a bride. It's beautiful, but I feel like your hair needs to be up because you will fight with it to get it. You probably have to cut some hair off. Okay, so let me see what else do I have here that I have not shown you guys. I think I have, let me see, there. Okay, so I've shown you this. So I think the final piece is actually what I was wearing when I started. Yeah, it's what I was wearing when I started the video. And it's probably the piece I feel like I will get the most wear out of because it's typically what you will see me in. It's easy. I don't have to think about it. I throw it on. But this piece is actually two different looks in one earring. Okay. This piece here, I absolutely love, 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 love. And I have gotten my money back in the month and a half, I believe, since purchasing this because she's gone everywhere with me. She has gone everywhere I've gone besides the gym. I've taken her. It's easy, very easy. I don't have to think about it. When in doubt, I throw her on. I have another piece that I ordered from a different brand, a necklace, and it's so easy. I just throw her on and don't think about her, and we out the door. And she hasn't yet to this day failed me, but she also is worn in a different way again. So this is not the back for this. This is part of what I ordered from them, the additional backings, right? This is how this earring is to be worn. This is the earring. You could wear it this way or you can wear it that way, meaning this could be at the front of your earlobe, this can be in the back, and vice versa, where this can be in the front, that can be in the back. I have this one here in the front. Let me show you how it's worn in the reverse. And I like the reverse too. I didn't think initially when I first got her, I didn't think I would, but I have since tried her and I like her in the reverse as well. So this is when you wear her the other way. Let me put the other one. Again, the back that's on here, I purchased these separately and added it because this is how it comes, right? And here we go. I'm not sure if it's meant to be screwed, but I screw her on. So I want her. But this is how it looks when you wear it this way. Yeah. I well, I shouldn't say I like, I love. This is okay. The other way is where it's my everyday look. This right here, I don't think I've worn it this way yet, but I would if I had on something where I don't want much, but it's there. I would wear it this way. But this is the second way it can be worn. But for me, I just put this up. I got the back, and 99.9% of the time, if you see me with this piece, it's going to be a very easy piece that's just like this, my everyday wear, right? If I'm going to just run a quick errand, oops, here I am putting this back. If I am going to run a quick errand, if I am going somewhere and I don't have to think about it, this is how I would wear her. So these are the pieces that I have from Shop Khoi. I don't know why I feel like I'm leaving something behind, but I think I have gone through them all, and I am loving Shop Khoi. I don't know when this is going to stop because the prices are fairly reasonable and the pieces are timeless pieces. So I think Hyatt either is going to have to give me a part-time job, send me some PR, do something. I don't know, because we can't continue to go on like this. You know, ay, ay, ay. I absolutely love the pieces, guys. Anyway, thank you so much for spending this time with me. I'm sorry if this still felt rushed. Like I said, I've done this video. This is the third time thus far, twice today. Hopefully, this is the charm. The third time is the charm. And I really appreciate you. I do want to leave you with this. I try to do this and with everyone that I have a conversation with that somewhat I feel is a meaningful conversation. All I want you to know is this: you are responsible for yourself. You are responsible for your peace of mind. You really are. And understand that we literally need to ensure that we don't let people do to us what doesn't feel good. Because they will only, people, humans, animals, whatever it is that we're around, beings, they will only do to you what you allowed. Will they do it one time? Yes, they will. But if it continues, chances are it's because that's what you allowed. Okay? You allowed it, either by remaining in it, around it, but you allowed it. So I'm saying this to you: set boundaries, set boundaries, demand respect, because that's the only way you'll get it. If a person doesn't naturally give it to you, you'll have to either demand it from that individual or the next person to come. Because if they cannot get their way, they'll be gone. So I say all of that to say set boundaries and ultimately protect your peace. Protect your peace. Your peace of mind, yeah, it's that thing. It's that jewelry. It's that peace. Protect it. Okay? So with that said, hey, if you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. If you've made it this far, I thank you so much. This is a new channel. It's hopefully will grow. I will continue to develop. So I do thank you for taking the time to listen to me with my little ramble and my love for this right here and the other things that I thoroughly, thoroughly do enjoy. And I thank you. I ask that you please turn on your notifications. So in the event, well, not in the event, but when I drop another video, you will be notified. And I ask for you to please engage in the comments. Do you enjoy the jewelries? I mean, do you have other brands? I don't know. Um, have you heard of Shop Khoi? Because I was trying to find them, and as I stated in the beginning, I couldn't. Anything you have that's relevant to this. Do you like the pieces? Do you think they're too godly? Do you think that they are, easy wears, easy reach? Share that in the comment. Let's engage there. If you have any questions for me as well, please, I will go ahead and respond to every question. Please go ahead and post them. All right. Thank you for your time. Have a good one. And as I stated, honey, protect your peace. Protect your peace. Set boundaries. Set them. Set them and ensure that you do not renege on that. Set boundaries and ensure people that are around you will abide by those, or they're just not going to be there. All right. Thanks again for your time. Have a good one. Thank you for spending time here with me on Simply Lancy. Bye.